Good day, everyone. My name is Okwemi Fashanti, and with me is,
David Saleh,
and this is OIS News. Honestly, I can't believe we've come to the end of another exhilarating term and session. What a happy day for the students of this fine school. Let's take a dive into the things that have happened this term. OIS's academic standard is impeccable as ever, with their ninth finishing their basic education certificate examination for both federal and state, which led up to an exciting 2-day program in which the students had various events such as the study skills and subject counseling session, sports, and a visit to the local authority primary school, where we taught adorable children and assisted the teachers.
Let's not forget about the pre-senior school program planned after the post-Beckett to introduce year 9s into senior school subjects.
The top 10 awards are used to recognize all the students that performed exceptionally well in the continuous assessment. Although year 9 students did not take part in this series of awards due to exams.
For the sake of motivation, the top 4 in each year group, the best behaved during prep, and the persons with the most achieved merit points get an invitation to the coveted principal's barbecue, where French fries and barbecue chicken with a drink and cake and ice cream were served for dessert. The COVIS Awards for 2021-2022 academic session were given to Ms. Divo Ade for her success of her Tao for Girls movement, Master Alpasali for his contribution to wider school life, and Master Boluwaji Okoyadisoya for his outstanding efforts in carrying out his duties as head boy. The Happy Helpers team for OIS finished their final task for their leadership project on the 29th of April 2022.
The junior school prefectship election also took place this term.
I can't believe the time has finally come for me to hang up my role as the junior school greenhouse captain. I hope my successor can pick up where I left off.
So also, the newly elected school prefects brought in a new trend called the School Hall of Fame. The year 9 and 10 guest dinner was really a red letter day. What's your take, David?
Although I didn't have a human day per se, I went to my trusty chicken and table knife.
Don't forget the different scrumptious types of rice we had.
Speaking of fun, the hostel party was really enjoyable with lots of fun activities, snacks, and junk food. Workers' Day was celebrated to commemorate workers for their continuous efforts to our lives and to make our lives more comfortable.
Do you remember the play where we both acted in, where you were spanked by Mr. Olumu?
Yeah, what a great experience.
The Children's Day March Past was as usual impressive, with Green House taking first place, Yellow House taking second place, Red House taking third place, and Blue House taking fourth.
But before that, we have the Children's Day Assembly, where a parade took place with beautiful boys and girls dressed up in sporting, eye-catching clothing.
As part of the 10th year anniversary of the great Oba Oladele Olashere, an assembly was held and Thanksgiving took place at the Oba Samuel Olashere Anglican Church. Vision Day Soccer and Volleyball was also held, and I must say, Blue House really took the victory for that one. I mean, the exceptional goal scored by the one and only Asaba Ronaldo, Ogenemaru Ogidigbegbadje.
Fashion Parade was a really nice event with lots of vibrant looking outfits that really made the night worthwhile.
I know, right? Even the refreshments after going on stage to express yourself was on point. Dance competition was what could be considered one of the most interesting events of the term, with students and their mentors coming up with creative names like Step Up, Switch Up, 95ers, Rick and Morty, and the Spirit Dancers. The dances presented were so thrilling and coordinated.
I especially liked Step Up for their creativity and improvisation using glare lights to create a glow in the dark effect.
Yeah, the usual OIS traditional day was as expected. Fabulous and colorful, with all the students and staff dressed up in their best traditional attire.
The carnival marked the end of the midterm break and gave a chance for the students to unwind and take a break from the vigorous academic activities that have been carried out over the past few weeks. That day also marked the end of the federal NECO examinations for the year 9s, so we didn't exactly get to unwind, but we made it in time by the end of the day with an hour and 30 minutes to spare.
As part of the school's outreach program to meet with our esteemed parents across Nigeria, the principal, Mr. Guy Kasakis, and management staff had an interactive session with prospective parents, heads of school, and current parents in Akure, Ibadan, Benin City, Warri, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja.
This was an event for the parents to learn more about the school.
The football academy training is going as hoped, with lots of progress being made and the students' participation rates increasing, with the students becoming more efficient at the game of football.
Lots of other interesting sports competitions also took place this term, such as the chess competition, the table tennis competition, the basketball competition, and the five-a-side football competition. The students who performed excellently well were recognized as the most valuable players during the sports assembly at their respective sports.
The day, what happens to be one of the school's most favorable and anticipated time of the term. It also happens to be the first deeply physically interactive visiting day since 2020. The students were allowed to be signed out of school, whether it was home, to the Royal Park Hotel just opposite the school, or any other hotel. Man, my parents really spoiled me with attention, food, and love that day.
Yes, so I was even full that was to sit down was even a problem. So congrats to all the year 12 students for finishing all their exams. IGCSE, WASE, SAT, JAM, and IELTS. They will be remembered for their outstanding results. May all their hard work be rewarded with success. The post-WASE program for the year 12 was a big success, and they also went to the local authority primary school to act as assistant teacher. They visited the Ocean Oshogbo Sacred Grove.
After Poswase, a dinner was held by the principal's family. The night entailed a fashion display of glamorous outfits, speeches, a walk down memory lane, which was essentially a video showing flashbacks of the year 12's journey of 6 years or less, a toast, and a slow dance, which was followed by a scrumptious 3-course meal.
The valedictory service was an event held to send off our year 12s into a different stage of life. It was an atmosphere of mixed emotions as the class of 2022 sang the last stanza of the school anthem. Mr. Guy Kasakis praised the graduating set for setting high standards and good examples for the students to follow.
The celebration reached its climax with a special luncheon for the graduating class of 2022. I really wish I was there to witness it. From what I've heard, it sounds like it was a breathtakingly enjoyable event.
This is to inform prospective parents and guardians that the online exam entrance examination for admission for the 2022-2023 academic session are still in progress. To learn more about the entrance examination and book your session, please contact the admissions office on 080-7712-4990 or send an email to info@olashireschool.com for more information.
This is a reminder that COVID-19 is still very much around us. Protect yourself by keeping your social distance, wear a face mask in public places, wash your hands with soap and water regularly, and practice food hygiene. Keep exercising daily and eat a well-balanced diet.
Thank you and see you next time.
Hello everyone, my name is Adetoro Badejo and I'm in year 11. I started dancing in year 9 and before that I didn't really take any interest into dancing or anything extracurricular. I did dances like Abriba, Idoma, Yoruba dances like Bata, and I really enjoyed it. After that, I was called to do a lot of solos and I was saying things in Yoruba and Igbo, and it was really fun. In year 10, I also decided to join the school play and I played the role of BC, the mother, in Echoes of Hard Time. I'm really glad that I joined all this extracurricular because Olashire has given me a lot of opportunities to be able to show my talent, and it really helped me because Olashire made me come out of my comfort zone and I really liked it. And I can say that Olashire really transformed me.